Now, this comes amid a surge in violence and murders across Baltimore. 2 people murdered today alone, following 37 murders in the month of September.
No neighborhood is immune to the bloodshed. WJZ is live at Federal Hill, where a young man was gunned down during a robbery last week. George Solis with what police are now doing. George.
Yeah, Vic, you might notice there's a large gathering of people behind me here at Riverside Park. That's because they are planning on walking to sort of bring awareness to the amount of violence that's plagued this city. That walk is scheduled to start here in a few moments from the park to Digital Harbor High School. But the other thing that's drawing a lot of attention is this display of names here. These are all the murder victims in the city for 2018 so far. Among them, as you mentioned, the 25-year-old that was gunned down last week, 25-year-old Tim Marconi. They are the names of lives taken too soon. More than 200 carefully placed and dated pieces of paper placed in Riverside Park. A reminder of the violence that plagues Baltimore City.
This situation didn't get started overnight. It's not going to be fixed overnight.
Monday, Interim Police Commissioner Gary Tuggle addressing how it's gotten to this point. One of the most recent murders taking place late last week. 25-year-old Timothy Marconi robbed and fatally shot as he was walking home. Authorities now saying the fact that he was a victim of a violent robbery in his neighborhood a year ago was a pure coincidence. As for the surge in violence, the commissioner says that between September 24th to October 1st, they've tracked 18 murders. In response to that, it's now an all-hands-on-deck approach, meaning hundreds of officers, detectives, sergeants, and lieutenants hitting the streets citywide, and that he suspended leave for the next 3 days.
Scrub this building for personnel that could be on the street in uniform doing the job. So, which is why you see the numbers with respect to the number of people that we put out today.
The interim commissioner really spelling it out and saying the city needs more police and that this new initiative is going to be costly in overtime, but says they have to do it.
We just can't sit back on our hands and let this thing play out. We have to try and get in front of it.
Yep, and the commissioner is present here this evening along with the mayor. They are expected to walk again from Riverside Park to Digital Harbor High School, addressing some of the public's concerns about the growing number of murders. And again, the display that seems to be drawing a lot of attention, right, again, to show you just the number of murder victims for 2018. We're talking more than 200 names here. People are encouraged to take a name along with them during this walk tonight. Certainly expected to be a very emotional event. Live in Riverside Park tonight, George Solis reporting for WJZ.